What's up, everybody? Justin here to do my NXT TakeOver Toronto review. Not review, predictions. My bad. NXT TakeOver Toronto predictions. It's this Saturday night. It's on the eve of Survivor Series. Should be a good show. I expect it will be very good. And the matches will be probably very, very good. And very entertaining. So here is my NXT TakeOver Toronto predictions. Glad that Toronto is getting Survivor Series and NXT. They're a great wrestling city. And they got great fans in Canada. So up first, I'm going to predict the finals of the Dusty Classic. This is the finals. TM61. Great team. I'm a big fan of them. They really remind me of the British Bulldogs, but they're not juiced up on roids. So TM61 take on the Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering. Paul Ellering, I didn't know this until I actually read the matches on the card. Paul Ellering will be above the ring in a little cage, like a shark cage. That's where Paul Ellering is going to be, above the ring in a cage, so he can't interfere in the Dusty Classic finals. That'll be cool to see. That's old school wrestling right there. Putting a manager in a shark cage and then raising it above the ring. That's old school right there. I like that idea. So, Authors of Pain, TM61 for the Dusty Classic for the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. This is the finals. I'm going with, might be an upset to some people, but I think they could pull it out. I'm going with TM61. TM61 will win the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. TM61. Authors of Pain, a monstrous team, two huge, scary-looking, badass dudes. But I think TM61 should win the Dusty Classic. They've been in NXT a while. They've been in NXT at least over a year. It's time for TM61 to get a big push, and then not only winning the Dusty Classic, but winning the tag titles in 2017 in NXT. Up next, the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Asuka defending against the great returning, still smoking hot, Mickie James. She left, I think in 2010, 2011, she left WWE, went to TNA, had a pretty good run, at least she was Knockouts champion. But Mickie James is back. Is this a one-time deal? I doubt it. She'll probably wrestle in WWE again sometime in 2017. Will it be full-time? I don't think so. But I do think she'll have one more match in the WWE, and I believe Mickie James will also get in the Hall of Fame in 2017. So Mickie James is back to challenge Asuka, the unbeatable, undefeated killer that Asuka is. Asuka's not going to lose. There's no way in hell, there's no chance in hell Asuka loses her title. She's undefeated. She's been undefeated for 13 months, and she's not going to lose. Asuka will not lose to Mickie James. No way. There's no way, no how. So I got Asuka winning. I predict Asuka wins, retains her title, and then goes into a feud with Ember Moon, because that's all NXT really has is Ember Moon to challenge Asuka, and they got to build up Ember Moon some more to challenge Asuka. And Ember Moon, Asuka, that'll be a damn good match whenever it takes place. So Asuka retains. Now to the NXT Tag Team titles. It's 2 out of 3 falls. This is going to be great. Great tag team wrestling. I can't wait for it. The Revival defending against DIY. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. This is going to be great, classic tag team wrestling. It's 2 out of 3 falls. So that adds a lot to the match. It adds a little bit of old school flavor. And I always like that. 2 out of 3 falls. Tag team matches. Always been a fan of them. I got the Revival. I predict the Revival will win and retain the tag titles. It could go either way. I could see them losing the tag titles because they just won them, I think, at, I don't know, the NXT TakeOver after TakeOver Dallas. One of them. I was surprised that the Revival won the titles back so fast, but they wanted American Alpha on the main roster, so that's why American Alpha had to lose them. Still, I think the Revival wins and still is NXT tag champs. They're a great tag team. The Revival is great. They remind me of Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, another great team from the 80s. DIY, they're friends. They work really well together. But I think the Revival, somehow, they probably will cheat, but they'll win and retain the tag titles. Up next, Bobby Roode, Glorious. And you know Toronto will be singing his entire theme song. And it'll be a great entrance. So Bobby Roode will be taking on Ty Dillinger. And this is in his hometown. Both guys are from Canada. So that's good. Anyways, Bobby Roode will win. Bobby Roode will win. And it will be glorious. His entrance will be glorious. The match will be good. But I can't wait to see the reaction from the crowd in Toronto. His entrance is going to be glorious. His victory is going to be glorious. And it's everything about this match will be glorious. Bobby Roode, I predict, wins. Bobby Roode wins in his hometown of Toronto. And Ty Dillinger is from Canada, but I don't think he's from Toronto. I think he's from, I don't know, Niagara Falls, Canada, or somewhere, British Columbia, Vancouver. I don't know where the guy's from in Canada, but he is from Canada. And Bobby Roode should win, by the way. If he doesn't, that won't be good for his career. So now the main event. For the NXT Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura defending against Samoa Joe. This match is going to be out of control. This match is going to be wild. The crowd is going to be hype. Nakamura's entrance is going to be insane. I know they're going to do a special entrance for Nakamura. It's going to be great. The match will be great. I predict Shinsuke Nakamura wins and retains the NXT Championship. Can't have him lose it that quick. Back to Samoa Joe. And after Joe, sadly, will lose to Nakamura, I believe, I will see Joe probably debut and be in the Royal Rumble match. So that'll be awesome. So Nakamura wins. Again, my predictions are TM61, Nakamura, Asuka, Bobby Roode, and The Revival. Also, there's only, let's see, 5 matches booked on the show. Probably be 2.5 hours. Or maybe it'll only be 2 hours. I know they're going to tape a lot of matches for NXT TV on the next Wednesday. One of the matches that could be added to the show to make it 2.5 hours could be Ember Moon against another woman of the NXT roster. Probably Peyton Royce or Billie Kay again. Peyton Royce, I believe, has never been on a TakeOver event, which is pretty damn sad. She should be. And Billie Kay was on her first TakeOver at TakeOver Brooklyn 2, and she lost to Ember Moon. Anyways, I expect to see Ember Moon get a TakeOver Toronto match and maybe one other match, but that's it. And then they're probably going to take 4 to 5 other matches for NXT TV on Wednesday on the network. Don't miss it. NXT TakeOver Toronto this Saturday. 4 or 5 nights away. I believe 4 nights away. Yes, 4 nights away because it's Tuesday right now. So NXT TakeOver Toronto, 4 nights away this Saturday on the network. Hopefully you'll be watching. I'll be watching. I'll be live tweeting it, and I'll do a review after the show. Follow me on Twitter if you want to follow my live NXT TakeOver tweets at WWE NXT Guy. Also, follow my other account at NXT WWE Guy. Also, subscribe to my YouTube, like my videos, share my videos. Hope you enjoyed this NXT TakeOver Toronto predictions. It's going to be a great show. Probably will be better and have better quality matches, probably, than Survivor Series. Bye for now, everybody.